what you can do when you are heartbroken. I want you to know how you can fix it when you have heartbreak. Because so many times you may start a relationship and things are going well, and in between something goes sour, and you feel this urge to repay the man or the woman back for what he has done to you. But I heard in the news that there is a crackers happening between Dangote, the richest black man, especially in Africa and everywhere around here, and a side chick, which apparently maybe the road went bad and all of a sudden these things are over the internet. Meanwhile, I can guarantee for you that paying back or publishing things like this young woman did to the Dangote is never the best way to go. But when you are hurt, you are hurt. The pain of heartbreak is damning. I can tell you that if you have ever gone through a heartbreak before, you know how difficult it is. You feel like this world is just trash. You feel like you have got nothing. You feel disappointed. You feel like a waste of time. All of that runs through you in an emotion that makes you come out with some very ugly decisions, just like this one. But in order not to allow you to go through that route of destroying something that no longer exists, but was existing and was beautiful at some point, if anything is beautiful at any point, just leave it like that. I understand. But I will not just appeal to you all alone, because I'm going to tell you 5 things you can do when you're heartbroken. I'm going to tell you 5 beautiful things you can do to protect your heart and to heal your heart from heartbreak immediately these things happen. Now let's go straight into it. The very first thing I'm going to tell you is that whenever you are heartbroken and you want to heal, please cry. I'm going to say that again. Cry. Cry as hard as you can. Most of the time, even your friends will tell you, take heart, it's not the end of the world, there are other men there. No, people get some things wrong. When you love a man, you don't care about every other man. It's only him you care about. When you love a woman, you don't care about every other woman. It's only this particular woman you care about. All of a sudden, this woman is no longer there. Then somebody's asking you to take heart. No, don't take heart. I'm telling you, cry every cry that you have in you. Use your strength to cry. There is something that comes with crying that most people don't know. It brings relief to your body. Whenever you cry and cry hard, you can calm down after the section of crying. It doesn't really help you out to going into depression. If you don't cry and you're bottling this in, those things will hit you up. But when you cry it out, you feel relieved. When you cry it out, you feel at ease. That is the number one thing you have to do if you want to clarify yourself out of an heartbreak. Now, the number 2 you are going to do is that you should accept miraculously somehow that nobody is wrong. Let me tell you, when you keep apportioning blames either to yourself or to him or her, there is no day you will get this equation sorted. At every point you are saying, oh, I didn't greet the mother well, that's why he left me. Oh, because he said I should do something one day and I didn't do it. Provided you are finding an excuse, you will not get out of this old rat race. The only thing you could do to help yourself is do not apportion blames to anybody. Just assume, which is very normal. You can date 1, 2, 3, 4, depending on how close you are or how informed you are about dating before you go into it. A lot of us went into dating without understanding any out of it. You just notice you are growing older, some part of your bodies are shaping out, and then all of a sudden you feel like, let me just go into a relationship. Why? You don't know. When are you getting married? You don't know. What job are you going to get? You don't know. But you are dating, and then all sort of vices are going on in the date. And then when you are tired of that, the other party is tired, or maybe you are seeing a new person that is giving him or her the vibe. He moves, and then you are crying that he has disappointed you because you don't even know why you are there in the first place. One of the reasons people don't make it in this world is because they don't know the purpose why they are in the world. So if you don't know the purpose of why you are in the relationship, you are just in a relationship because you are in 400 level, or you assume when I leave school I should marry, and then it's right, you want to marry, but then this person you are dating, why? What's the purpose of it? You don't know. You just feel butterflies. Then one day the butterfly flies away. And that's why you are heartbroken. On a serious note, I'm not just smiling because I know you may be passing through that heartbreak as I'm talking to you, but don't apportion blames. That's how you get out of it. Provided you agree that this is natural, it's just a normal thing for anybody to disappoint you, or you disappoint someone, whatever the case is, just let's go. And that is the second point to your healing. The number 3 point I'm going to give to you is that you should block him across every channel. Block him off. Facebook, Instagram. Don't see him again. I'm not saying wish him dead, but I'm saying do not allow him have access to you. Listen to me. Pending the time you will heal. Because it's like when you have a portion of your body injured and that part is not healed and somebody starts tapping it. Can you feel the pain? Tomorrow again the person comes and tap it. Can you feel the pain? That's the way it works. So you cannot allow him flaunt his happiness to your face. It's going to kill and destroy you. You can't allow to see him smiling on his Facebook DP or WhatsApp. It's going to add the more salt to your injury. So what do? Stay away from him or stay away from her 100%. But do you know one thing? The demon of frustration, the demon of heartbreak will always want you to go and stalk him. But don't make that mistake. Don't stalk him. Don't look for her. Let everything go. This is done. Don't have the impression that maybe miraculous is going to come back. Don't worry. When you heal, if it's going to come back, it will come. Then you are healed. You can now decide with your brain if you are going to accept or not. Don't ever stalk after you are going through an heartbreak. That's the first instinct. You want to go and look at him. Is he crying too? Is he really gone? Did he really forget everything that happened between us? Whether he forgot or not, since he has popped it up, let it go. Don't stalk him. Let's go. If you don't see, you won't feel. It's as simple as that. And then you can heal better. That is the third point. The very fourth point I'm going to give to you is that reignite your relationships with those friends that you had, which, by the way, I know the boyfriend or girlfriend would have taken you away from. It's just a normal situation. When you fall in love, every other person becomes nothing. Every other relationship becomes second fiddle. And then when this relationship that you so much cherish is no longer there, the only thing you can do to salvage yourself back from heartbreak is to reignite back those old goons. And let me tell you, they'll be happy to have you back. That's the simple truth. Old guys don't go away. Old friends don't go away. They will just use you and rub small. Hey, you are no longer in love. They will say all sorts of things to you, but that is the process that will heal you. Because why? They will remind you of who you are. They are going to remind you of what you are. They will replenish you and get you back to your old self, which is your old beautiful self before love took you away. That is what you will do. By the way, those old friends are the ones to take you out. They'll take you to church if you're a Christian. They take you to watch movies. They take you out. Those things, little things, they are going to form the basis at which you heal. Because all of a sudden you can now laugh to something different apart from him making you laugh. You are going to now enjoy a movie with a friend apart from him alone making you enjoy a movie. Now you will now have swell time with those old friends away from her making you have swell time. That will let you heal and heal quickly. That's the fourth point. The fifth point is there is a window of opportunity that you have not noticed. There is a window of opportunity. That is, you need to now add value to yourself. When you are in love, you practically lose the sense of who you are. Unfortunately, that is how it works. Because now your time is no longer your time. Your season is no longer your season. Because this particular person you are in a relationship with takes your time. You may say, I'm going to read by 6 to 7. All of a sudden he's calling you that his mother is sick, he has to go somewhere. You have to respond to that. You can no longer read. So there's a possibility the value you are developing may have reduced. That's what relationship brings. That's why it's highly important that you marry and date people of high quality that can better your life. And by the way, I will leave in the description below 5 types of men that are in this world, so you can know these types of men and choose the best out of these 5. It's only one that is good out of these 5. One, you need to know the other 4 that is bad, so that you will not start dating in the first place. All the choices you have made is the reason why you are in this mess. Do you understand? If you have not dated this guy in the first place, would he have broken your heart? I'm sure you are thinking, but I still have to date somebody at the end of the day. You are very correct. That's why you need to go to the description. I'm going to also pin it at the comment where you will see the type of men that are available in this world. 5 types. Then you will see the traits and the benefits of each and decide which one to go for, so your personality can resonate with their personality. Don't just blindly go in love with somebody who was available. Most of the time, it is the person that comes to you that is available, that is beautiful or handsome, that you end up dating. No, those kind of people might be opposite to who you are. But then if you go through this traits, like I'm going to leave in the description, then you will know. But now that the relationship is gone, now that you are heartbroken, you now have another opportunity to develop yourself to a higher level. So the man you are going to attract next will not be at the level of the one you left. It will be another man that has a better capacity and capability. And also in the description, I will leave something that would let you sharpen the choices you make. We human beings are always the product of the choices we make. Thereby, if you make the right choice, then you would have a better result, either in relationship or in business or in career, whatever it is, you will have a better result. But if you make faulty choices, then there is a huge tendency that you are going to have a bad result. So I will leave there how to make good choices. By the way, I mentioned 7 good qualities of how you can make good choices, how you can learn these things and imbibe it in yourself in the time of your downtime, which is your heartbreak. So moving forward, you can get all the rest. I hope Aliko Dangote gets out of this. I hope this does not affect his brand, because ultimately men are moved by their names. A good name is better than riches. So if somebody saws your name somehow, it pains you more than whatever weight you have. But I also hope that you get out of this heartbreak if you have one. If you want to reach out to me, I'll leave in the description my WhatsApp group, which you can join and ask me personal questions. I would also leave the link to my Facebook group, where I share a lot of insight, which I may be unable to record on camera, but then you can read those things on my Facebook page, and it will do you tons and tons of help. My name is Blessing Kolawole. I'll see you in some other videos.